He scammed me for 400 on a broken washer, so I made him sit in rush hour traffic for nothing. Revenge story, I got scammed last week. Some guy on Craigslist sold me a washing machine, and he actually stuck around for the first few minutes while I tested it, made sure it ran fine before I handed over 400 bucks cash. Classic move to earn trust. Then, halfway through the rinse cycle on my first reload, it just died. I messaged him, told him something was wrong. Spent 2 hours after that trying to fix it myself, watching repair videos, taking the thing apart. Total waste. It was junk. And him? Silence. No response at all. I was furious. But then I started digging through his other Craigslist listings. And it hit me, this guy is clearly running a whole operation. Multiple posts, probably a garage full of broken appliances, just waiting to scam the next person who needs a washer or dryer on the cheap. So I made a burner email and messaged him as a completely different buyer. Told him I needed 2 big dryers delivered and I'd pay extra for the trouble. He wrote back almost instantly. I told him I was about 40 miles out, asked if he could make the drive. Of course he could. I picked the meeting spot, told him 3 p.m., right in the middle of rush hour traffic. The next day, he checks in to confirm we're still on. I say yes, absolutely. 2:50 rolls around, he says he's almost there. I tell him I'm running behind. 10 minutes past 3, he's asking where I am. I apologize, tell him traffic's a nightmare. I'm maybe 20 minutes out. 20 minutes later, he's checking in again. I apologize again. Then I ask if he can pull the dryers out of his car ahead of time so we can load faster once I arrive. He says, sure. 3:45, he's asking if I'm close. I keep stalling, his messages kept coming, getting a little more desperate each time. Finally, around 4:30, he sends me one last message. Says he's heading out. Thanks for wasting his time completely. And he's driving straight back into that same rush hour traffic he sat in. To get there, I'm still out to $400. But watching him sit in that lot for an hour and a half, stuck in traffic both ways, chasing a delivery that was never going to happen, worth every minute of it.